So today we're gonna be doing story time with Zolly and Karate. I don't know, it's gonna do something funny today. We're just gonna tell us stories about when we were young and we did some stupid stuff. Okay, so basically, the first story is gonna be me lock my mom in the bathroom and it just gets very weird. Okay, so basically what happens is so in India there's these locks that you like from either side you can lock them. So what happened was my mom locked herself in the bathroom because she was taking a shower. And so I accidentally locked her from the other side and she was just banging on the door. She's like, "Oh, help me please. Just get me out of here." And she's trying to teach me how to unlock this. And I knew, but then I was stupid. I locked myself in the room that she was in. So we were just in these rooms locked, and I didn't really unlock any of them. And she was screaming. She's like, "Oh my God, just unlock it, please! Just please unlock." And I didn't really listen because I'm a kid. I didn't really care. I was just crying, and be like, "I can't get out of this room." I didn't really care that my mom's locked. I think I was sad because my mom was there and she couldn't come to me. So it was really bad. And then finally, she's just banging on there. She's like, "Let me through." It was sad. It was very, very sad. And then finally, after like, I don't know, like 10 minutes or something, I finally opened the door and my mom comes out, take cares of everything. And that's why I'm alive today.
Okay.
Your story.
Okay, this story is about my headphones.
Okay. This is why we didn't record any modded last week.
Yep. Anyway, what happened is, so my headphones were working like every few seconds. Oh yeah, and also this is kind of like, if you have this problem too, you might be able to fix it. Anyway, so my headphones just didn't work. It's just that simple. They didn't work. They kept muting after like 5 seconds, you know?
God,
and so I couldn't do anything really. Anyway, so I was just stuck there. I couldn't do anything. You know? Couldn't record videos, couldn't do anything. I had to find a way, okay? So I spent actually no, like this. So basically how you learn about this is, so I call Zoli, right? Like you do. And I started talking, but he couldn't hear me. Okay, so basically like, "Hey man," he's like, "Karate, what's the fudge? I can't." He has that voice, by the way. Anyway.
I really can't hear you, man. You bro, you're too loud, and you can't hear you. And then it's like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so hard. How did you do this?
Anyway, so we couldn't record videos like that because it'd just be Zoli asking, "Hey, where's Karate? I can't hear him. He's in the call." And so I was looking at a bunch of articles trying to troubleshoot, right? And I even got new headphones. Like, I bought new headphones. Same problem. I did not know what was happening. So I bought new headphones, and and they didn't work either. So now I'm just like, and I'm really sad. And so, I was looking at forums everywhere. I even used virus detection software. Okay, it worked. Found a bunch of viruses, right, like it does, but it didn't get rid of the problem. Eventually, I was looking at this really long forum post that was supposed to solve it. I was reading through it and doing all the steps, and it just didn't work either, or so I thought. Anyway, so what was happening is I was doing every single step there, even though I was only supposed to select one like the problem was happening to me and didn't do that thing. I was doing all of them, and that didn't really work out. And so I'm just like, after I looked at that the wrong way, I'm just like, I'm just so sad right now because
More like triggered.
still, yeah, well, no videos, right? And so eventually I realized I was reading it wrong. And basically all I had to do, I went to the control panel, went to manage audio devices, and the microphone was muted. So whenever I unmuted it, it would just mute again because that's how it was set to. And so that's my story. This happened like a week ago.
Another one. Okay. So we're gonna go for like 4 stories now, cause why not? So this story is when I accidentally almost hugged a stranger. Almost. So this is another one when I was very, very young.
Wait, hold on. Doesn't this happen to all of us? Like, haven't we all of us done this at some point in our lives?
No. This gets weird.
No, it just gets.
This is like, if you know, I'm telling you a story about something normal. It gets weird. I bet it does happen to everyone at least one time. You just get like, just get kind of accidentally hug someone. Well, so I was at the grocery store, and you know, parents usually split up in the grocery store to get all the stuff.
Cover maximum area.
Yeah, to cover maximum area in a small period of time, especially when you have a noisy kid.
AKA. Yep.
Zolly, me. So what happened is, so once we were there, I thought it was my dad, and I go near the dude. Very close, like I was about
Just a random guy.
Random guy. And I know that they split up when they were in the grocery store to cover maximum area. And I thought that was my dad, because, you know, kids, you think everyone's your dad.
Yeah, you only see like their bottom half.
Yeah, you don't see their top half. And he was wearing the exact same jacket as my dad. And my dad wears the exact same jacket every single time.
Every day. What?
Yeah, every day. Almost exact same jacket. Because I bet he just didn't have that many jackets, or he just didn't like the feeling of other ones. So yeah, I just go so close to man, and I just start hugging his leg. and then my mom is just like, wrong person. And I look at him. I look at his upper half. Like, I've never done that before. I never looked at a person's upper half before. I'm just kidding. I did. So I
right when you don't look at the upper half, bam, it's a stranger, because why not?
Yeah, why not? And then I look up, and turns out it's not my dad, and I go. It was really weird, so I just go down, and I let go. I hold my mom's hand. You know, that's what you do when you're scared. You hold your mom's hand, and, Huh? 5 minutes. 2 minutes. Finish it. Oh, okay. Okay, so I do that, and then I basically.
Oh yeah. Sorry for the jump cut.
Yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry. So because I got off track, like by a lot.
Off crack. You went off crack.
I went off crack. Oh God, no, no, oh, no. 2 drug references in 2 videos. What is this? Yes, made it, finally made it. Okay, don't do this to me. Okay, so after all that happened, I see the man once again in the shopping cart line, and my mom just like, say sorry, and I don't.
When your mom says that, you know you're screwed.
Yeah, you know, either you say it and be a good boy, or you don't and you save your dignity. I said it, so I didn't save my dignity. And then he had a wife, and his wife asked, why is he saying sorry to you? You know
this
that.
is really awkward. This is really awkward.
So awkward. And then my mom tells my dad, and it's just, they start laughing, and it just doesn't make anything better. Doesn't make anything better. It's just bad. And
it's just bad.
It's really bad. Which one are you on?
the last one.
I was on the second one. Okay. Yeah, it was really bad, and God, it's still cringy. Like, so cringy. You don't even know. You don't even know, guys. Okay, now let's go to the last story, which we need to complete in like 1 minute, or else we have to stop because I'm running out of time. You know, even though I don't have like 1,000 billion subscribers, I still have a schedule.
Yeah, it's a life. Anyway, so
Unlike
basically
karate.
what's happening. Okay, so we're in the shopping mart. Okay, it's raining outside. It's dark because it's raining and dark.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. So it's raining. It's a dark and stormy night. And so my mom and dad were like, "Oh, okay." I didn't want to get our kids wet. They're already wet. I don't.
Is that it?
That-
That's it.
no.
That's it.
Anyway,
Already wet.
so they decided to just let us stay in the car because they're gonna be like 5 minutes, right? They think we can wait 5 minutes. Anyway, so we're just sitting there in the car, right? And we're bored. We're like 2 kids. I was like 5 at the time, and we're 2 bored kids. Me and my sister.
You probably heard her sister at least one time in any of my videos. Maybe, I don't know.
We probably cut it out anyway.
Yeah.
So 2 bored kids, right? You know, we make mistakes, and so we're like, oh, why don't we lock the doors?
So no rain comes in.
Yeah, and so parents come in, and so parents don't come in. Not a good idea. So you see what happens is like, so we wait 5 minutes, right? Around 5 minutes, and we hear knocking on the door because like people are coming to our door to the car, and we're like, oh my god, this is robbers.
We're being robbed. We're gonna get killed. We're gonna be kidnappers. I mean, we're gonna get kidnapped and become a kidnapper. Is that how kidnappers work?
Anyway, so it's actually our parents, and we couldn't find that out by now. And yeah, it was kind of awkward. Like, we're just sitting there curled up because we didn't want the quote quote kidnappers to see us, and we're just like hiding for our lives. And like that went on for like 5 whole minutes until our parents were like, screw you kids, and then they kind of, okay, anyway, so what happened is like they don't want to take out their keys because it's wet and they're carrying groceries, and so it was kind of awkward for a minute there, just standing there in the rain. Eventually, what happens is like we look out to see like what the kidnappers look like.
When you're getting like police, like you need to tell them how they look like.
Yeah, our parents, and then we're just like, oh, maybe we shouldn't open it because it's our parents. It's even worse.
Yeah. And they probably, I bet his parents just like were almost gonna get hypothermia, and they just. And then they opened it, and they I bet, did they blast up the heater later?
No. Basically, what happens is like, and then we poke up our heads, right, to see who it is, and then they see us, and then they're just like yelling at us, like, oh, let us in.
Yeah. So.
And then we're just like, oh fudge.
Okay.
Oh,
so
fudge.
guys, I ran out of time. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll do the rest of the outro later.